Hey, this is Dr. Alduan, Tartt, Christian psychologist. Couples, you deserve to hear, "I appreciate you, babe," every day. You deserve to hear it. But most of the time, in relationships and marriage, we are stingier with our praise than a cheeseburger on the dollar menu. We are so quick to complain, but we are stingy with our praise. We'll talk about what you did not do, how you disappointed us, how you broke a promise, how you promised to come home early from work or pick up some food. But when it comes to praise, we don't say it. We think it, but we don't say it. And that doesn't work. In the Bible, in Proverbs 16:24, doesn't it say that gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones? Does it not say that? It's saying it right there. It's saying we need to hear these things. It's good. It fills us up. It fills us up. And what we know from the research is the research backs it up. It says that in relationships, for it to feel good, there needs to be a 5-to-1 ratio of positive to negatives. That means 5 appreciations, 5 positive things that you feel about your relationship or your marriage compared to every negative. Relationships, in contrast, that break up have about a 1-to-1 ratio. So for every good thing, there's a negative thing. And what we know is that that's just too much negativity to feel like staying in the relationship. You may stay, but it won't feel good. And I would go ahead and just push the envelope a little bit and just say, if you're in a marriage, you probably need 10-to-1. You need 10 positives to every negative, because there's so much negativity coming out from the world and with kids, and there's so many things taxing on your time. And I want you to remember that your relationship needs oxygen. It needs wealth. You have to build up your relational equity or your relationship oxygen so that you can make it through those tough times. So here's the format. Just 3 appreciations a day. Let's just start with that. 3 appreciations a day. When you get home, before you go to bed, just make it a ritual. And I'm gonna do 3 myself to demonstrate for my wife. So, Mecca babe, if you're listening, I appreciate you last night picking up food from 3 different places. You brought cabbage from your mom's house when you were picking up Trinity, and it was so good. Harriet Moore, thank you so much. That cabbage was so good. Oh my goodness, send more. All right, and then, babe, I appreciate you. It's part of the same one. Going to Whole Foods after that and getting the cauliflower with the little peas with the sauce on it. Since we're on this Daniel's fast, I might go vegan, y'all. It was just phenomenal, and I appreciate you. Last night, let me watch the basketball game. Man, I saw a double overtime, I think, with the Bulls. Man, I don't know who they were playing. But anyway, you let me watch the game. It was phenomenal. Yeah, the Pelicans. Bulls and the Pelicans. Thank you for letting me watch that. And I appreciate you keeping little Trinity up so we could play when I got home. I know I got home around 9. Her bedtime was 8:30. Thank you for keeping her up. And I know I got her all pumped up and riled up. And then you had to take an hour to settle her down while I was watching the basketball game. Babe, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for doing that. Did you see how that felt? And so this is something that you should do every day. We have to get in the habit of doing it. Whenever I do workshops for organizations, I have couples do this appreciation workshop, and you'll be surprised how many times couples just start crying because they haven't heard appreciation from their spouse in sometimes months. And you'll also be surprised how many couples just can't think of the language. They're like, oh, 3 things that you did in the last 24 hours? That's the rule I forgot to say. It has to be 3 things that you did within the last 24 hours, because we want it to be real time. So you can't say, I appreciate you being my husband or my wife or my rib. You're that every single day. It needs to be real time. And so couples that hesitate, that shows me you're not in the habit of saying appreciations. But once you do that and you start building up that appreciation muscle and start providing oxygen and wealth to your relationship, you're going to be better off and you're going to stand the test of time. I'm Dr. Tartt. Take care. God bless. All right, copycat. 3 appreciations right now for your spouse. God bless.